everybody's talking about Jamie's Max Harwood. And he says, quoting, "By doing drag and this film, I've definitely stepped into my own queerness with a lot less shame." This says a lot. Jamie is a movie, and Max Harwood is the actor we're going to look at in this short video. He is a prideful homosexual man, and like he says, he dressed in drag for this movie. And he talks about not having shame because he was feeling shame about it. And he should. We should feel shame about sin. I'm speaking for myself and I'm speaking for the world because we should do the right thing in this world and not just do what the world is okay with. God is love, but love is not love. There's many examples. 80-year-old man's in love with a 5-year-old child. That's wrong and gross and creepy, right? But people just said love is love, so it all falls into that, right? Love is love. You can't judge it. And about having sin, like when I mess up in my life and like step into some sin, whether it's a lustful thing or I just get angry at people like a driver or something, I feel shame about it. I feel bad and I apologize to Jesus and I talk to him about it. Right? I forgive my enemies. I forgive people that have wronged me in life, and because I've been forgiven for much. We are all sinners that fall way short of God's glory. So again, Max Harwood is an actor, right? He's a young actor. I guess he's famous now. He says, by doing drag and this film, I've definitely stepped into my own queerness with a lot less shame. In Deuteronomy 22, verse 5, it says, "The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God." Right? He's going to be successful, so he's got the signs of success on his hand. He does 666 and the eye of Horus. He's throwing up the devil horns, probably just because he's rock and roll. Throwing up the devil horns on both hands, just so rock and roll, yo. Wearing the Freemason checkerboard. He's doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra with his hands there. He's doing it again there. He's doing it again there. And he's doing the more common version, the one that's held up like this. Brothers and sisters, everyone else, we live in a sinful world. We are sinners by nature from the fall, when Adam and Eve was deceived by Satan and Adam went along with her. That's our sinful nature. That's like, right, Adam and Eve. They didn't listen to God. They got beguiled by Satan, the serpent, Lucifer, the light bearer, Satan, the father of lies, who deceives the whole world. The deceptions in this world are outstanding. Right? We've been doing this for years, a lot of us on this channel. Hey, brothers and sisters, we've been researching, we've been praying for the world, and we're showing signs, symbols, and agendas. Like the gay and transgender agenda, right? There's pride everywhere, the stupid pride flag, and it's all about be who you are, do what you want, Nike, just do it. And we shouldn't do that, right? God has commands. He wants us to obey him. And we can show God we love him and not just do lip service by obeying his commands. None of us are perfect. It's very hard to like live in a sinful world and not sin at times. I've mentioned in the past, like looking with, like I'm a single person, looking with lust is very easy to do. And doing this research, like some celebrities are attractive. That's the way it is, I guess. And some of them dress very scantily clad, right? I'm just using that as one example, right? I'm trying to do this stuff, expose it, and just in between, it's like there's a lot of like girls in bikinis, and like we know sex sells in this world. They push sex on everyone. Let's think of like every Disney star that was a child star, and as soon as they hit like the teenage years, they start getting a little more whatever, a little more scantily clad and a little more sexualized. I'm not saying they're doing it on their own. I'm sure there's, right, adults pushing this on them. Let's not mention the whole pedophile thing in Hollywood, which there's been a lot of evidence over the years, and a lot of it's still swept under the rug, and but oh, brothers and sisters, this world is really horrible. Like, there's nice things here, right? Going for a walk, nature, God made things very nice, but humanity is so fallen, and humanity is disgusting. I'm included in some of that, but I want to repent of my ways, and I have done a lot of that. Again, I'm not doing this channel as a perfect person or an ideal Christian. I am one sparrow of the flock that realized the meaning of life, and it's important. Having faith in the finished work of Jesus Christ, to me, that's the meaning of life. Without that, there is no way, truth, or life, because Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, the life. God bless you, everyone.